What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're actually talking about Valorstones, and a lot of people are farming Valorstones right now, and they want to have every single toon at Valorstone cap ahead of the raids releasing. So in today's video, I thought that I would share with you a nice way of how you can obtain like 700 plus Valorstones an hour quite easily doing it solo, and you'll also make a gold on top of it. So speaking about gold, big thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. It's been absolutely amazing now in the War Within. And if you don't know what it is, it's pretty much a gold guide that's nearing in on 200 pages of the best tactics and methods that I personally use in order to achieve hundreds of millions of gold. Now, the best part about it is that it comes with a lifetime of free updates. So the people that got this guide 4 years ago are still getting the updates today, and so will you. So if that sounds interesting, you can check it out with the link down below in the description. And by using the discount code STUDENT, you'll get it for 50% off. So a lot of you guys are probably familiar with this farm that we have going on right here, which pretty much, so like the key component about this farm is flying around picking up these like dirt piles, and the spawn rate in this specific area is absolutely insane. Now if you pay attention to when I looted those, or whenever I'm killing a mob and looting the mob, you'll notice how I just get a ton of Valor Stones doing so. You get like typically between 1 to 2 Valor Stones for each of these like piles that you loot up, and for the mobs that you kill. Now, it's obviously going to depend on how many piles you can pick up in an hour of these, but you will normally get around 2 to 300 Valor Stones from simply just picking up these dirt piles. And the specific area that I use for this takes place in Halifol, right here. Like, I just fly between these 4 farms. And that's, in my opinion, the best way to farm the piles. That's what's going to yield you the most piles per hour, like these, like the dirt piles. But if you want to combine it with farming the material, let's say the material Keej, you're better off doing it in Askahef, like down here in this area, as then you'll get both Valor Stones and Keej on your alts. But this is just the baseline. Like, the good part is about to come. And you might ask yourself, like, why do people need Valor Stones? Well, like myself, for instance, I have upgraded all my gear to item level 580 by simply using Valor Stones. So my item level is 579. And these are literally just green BWE items that I've upgraded with Valor Stones. It's super easy to achieve this item level. But once you've picked up the ones who picked up the dirt piles, like, not only do you get Valor Stones, you also get this material, or the Globe of Wax, and you're also going to get a shit ton of materials. Like, you can tell by my looter price on the right side right here, 18 minutes in, 5,200 gold, and that is without the Tinder box, which is like the highest RNG material out of this farm. But the gold also comes out of these odd glob of waxes, and also does the Valor Stones. Because once you go to this location right here in the Ringing Deeps, in town right here, you can talk to Middles, and you can hand in the waxes. Now, once you fill up this progress bar, which takes 50 odd glob of wax, you will receive a currency that you can go to Nobles, and you can purchase like different items from him, different materials, and that's going to make you some additional gold. Now, keep in mind that the materials gained out of these have been nerfed drastically. You get way less materials, but it's still a nice additional gold, and I would advise you to pick out the like the box of rocks, because you can get null stones in that. So that seems to be the best way to get gold out of these. But in terms of acquiring Valor Stones, when you hand in these, if I drag my chat box up so you guys can see the reward, you'll notice how every single time you contribute, you donate 5 odd globs of wax, and every 5 will give you 10 Valor Stones. So once you've done an hour of farming, you'll get, normally, if you do a decent hour, you'll get between 2 to 300 of these odd globs of wax. So you guys can kind of do the math on that. Like if you get 200, which is an okay hour, you'll get 400 stones only by handing, and that comes on top of the like 250-ish to 300 that you get from farming this material itself. So you just spam this one, and you'll just notice that your Valor Stones just goes up sky high. So once you've done that and you contributed to these bad boys, you can, as I said, hand in this material, Firelight Ruby. Use that to purchase the waxy box of rocks for additional gold. But this video was mainly focused on Valor Stones and how you could acquire a lot of Valor Stones. So hopefully this video is of help to some of you guys out there. And that's pretty much it for today's video. So don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see more videos like this. If you are enjoying my content, you can consider signing up to the VIP Discord, which is pretty much like a Patreon, but it's a bit easier because everything happens on Discord server. And on that server, you get to watch all my YouTube videos before they go public on YouTube. On top of that, you also get access to exclusive gold making content in forms of gold farms, gold tips, investments. There's multiple spreadsheets and much more. So that will be linked down below in the description together with the 0 to 10 million gold guide. With that being said though, I appreciate you all watching, and I will see you all back in at the next video. Until then, bye bye.